sunrise. It was beautiful. We are headed to Camanche, Iowa this morning. Gonna deliver this load of 6 sets of wind turbine blade stands. Pretty simple load. I don't know if I'm gonna get to show you too much of this one problem that I'm having, but you'll know if I show you. Anyway, we'll try to get some footage of the unloading process, and we'll see what else we can get on the trailer today. Thanks for watching. Stick with me. Some places I really just don't understand. I really haven't been here that long, so I can't complain too much, but I'm positive that the forklift driver sat in his forklift for like 15-20 minutes and didn't unload the guy in front of me. I have no idea why. But that's trucking. Sometimes people just do not care. Maybe I'm overlooking something. It's very possible. I'm not gonna say that I never overlook something, but I've been here before, and they were a pain last time I was here too. So that's why I think this. Anyway, you should be able to get to see the unloading here. It's really not that complicated of an unload process here. Well, I thought you were going to. Let's see if they come over. Yeah, here we go. Very simple fork on, fork off scenario. They're not really doing anything special. Looks like they probably got 6-foot forks. They're longer than your standard, so they can reach across and grab that whole piece there. I'm really hoping that they get right to me after they finish this truck, because I'm all unstrapped, packed up, I'm ready to go. I guess I don't have a load yet, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much. Yeah, such is life. We'll see. We got a couple loads that I'm looking at. One of them is out of Marseille. I think that's how you pronounce it. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Marseille, Illinois. It's they're always really vague on the load board, but it's palletized, bagged mulch. Pretty simple loads. This I've never actually picked up in that location. I've picked up in the Oskaloosa and Edgewood locations. Those are in Iowa. I have never picked up in Illinois. So that might be fun. It's a 2-stopper over on the west side of the state. I think the pronunciations is Oldbolt and Xira. Not positive. There's a bunch of towns little dinky towns that this stuff goes to. I haven't decided if I'm going to take that yet. It's paying $14.50, I believe. So that's paying pretty good, but it's a 2-stopper, which is sort of a pain. But there's a good chance of a good load to pick up in that area. So it might even be this stuff again, what I'm loading right now. But let's see. Oh, good. They're going to get both forklifts involved. That's helpful. With 2 forklifts, they get the stuff off real quick. It's not like it takes a long time to do. They just have to decide to do it. Yeah, like I said, there's 6 sets, so there's 6 of those orange A-frames, and then there were 6 of the yellow pieces that attached to the blade. Attach the blade to the turbine. This is sort of interesting. Might take a few minutes for me to get pulled forward here, so the truck driver doesn't have all his stuff put away yet. I'm thinking maybe he rolls it up on the winch. That's probably what happens. Anyway, I don't have any more to say. Let's just watch these guys unload. I'll get unloaded, and we'll see where we head next. As you can see, we're getting unloaded finally. The nice thing, even if they did procrastinate, I don't know if they did or not, but once they do start unloading, it's rather quick. It'll take like 5 minutes. After I videotaped that other guy getting unloaded, I didn't know it before, but he actually got really loaded. Again, thankfully it didn't take too long. And he didn't strap everything sitting in front of me. That's the courteous thing to do, is to not strap down completely when you got a line behind you. So I don't have any line behind me. I'm not getting reloaded here. I actually got a load booked out of Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and I got 2 of them actually. So back to back, we'll run one today and then pick one more load up first thing in the morning. It's a load I do a lot of. It's a load of shingles, and we'll take you along for that too. It'll be in the same video here for the first load at least. Very simple load, but I end up doing shingles a lot. They're simple, but they typically pay decently well. I guess I'm in the habit of telling you what they pay, so take it with a grain of salt. If you're not in the trucking world, the numbers that I'm giving is not what I'm taking home. Not at all. I'm an independent owner operator. I have my own business here, so I have a bunch of overhead. Insurance, fuel, wear and tear, truck payment, all that crap. Got a lot of it, and so the numbers that I'm giving out really mean nothing if you don't know my overhead. So the shingles load going from Cedar Rapids to Des Moines is paying $700. This load that I picked up on Friday out of Audubon, coming here to Camanche, it paid $1,200. So again, means nothing unless you know my overhead numbers. So anyway, $700 today, and then we'll pick up in Cedar Rapids again first thing in the morning. It's only like a 2-hour drive from Cedar Rapids to Des Moines. Picking up at Gannon Roofing Supply. So simple load. I enjoy them very much. I'm gonna stop rambling here, and we'll just pick up when we pick up. Here we go. Well, we are obviously loaded, and we're probably halfway to Des Moines at this point. Picked up in Cedar Rapids. I'm just gonna go through and I'm gonna take a walk down, and I'm recording, and I feel really awkward right now because I haven't done this too much, but there's somebody coming. So I didn't have my hands on it, but you couldn't see my hands. Actually, all my straps are nice and tight. Let's go ahead and take a look up here on top. If you're wondering, I'm doing what's called a load check. And it looks like only got one spot here that's looks like it's still attacked. At this point, sometimes if I'm going to go a long distance, I'll actually stop and put some tape on that, make sure it doesn't come apart. But I'm only going another hour ahead of here, so I'm not too worried about it. Take the chance to look at everything, maybe even put my hands on some tread. Make sure we're not hot. Come in here and check the hubs. Do the same thing. Over here too. Forgive the ground, as I pointed you at the ground a second ago. Check everything. Quick check of the, I didn't do all these. That's actually a good temp. I think it's upper 40s right now, so it's not like I'm gonna get that hot. Unless something is terribly wrong. All right, well, we're gonna see you down in Des Moines, hopefully when we're getting unloaded. Here we are. We are in Des Moines, Iowa, and we're delivering here. Gannon Roofing Supply. Yeah, I'm assuming you'll see a forklift in a second. But it's simple load, easy load. It went very smoothly. None of my straps had come unloose at all. When I say unloose, I don't mean like they're falling off. I mean like they didn't even really sag at all, which is great. Shingles ride very well. I appreciate it very much. A load like this, simple, easy, make some money quick. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this one. Yeah, that's all I have to say. We're doing another one of these loads tomorrow. I haven't decided if I'm going to take you along for the ride or not. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Please hit the like button if you like the video, and consider subscribing to my channel. I'll see you next time.